Welcome to Headlines. I'm Emily Labovitz.
And I'm Lindsay Van Newkirk.
The second annual P-Raid was held during homecoming week to get students excited for the big football game and dance.
Peters Township High School kicked off Spirit Week this year with the celebration of the second annual P-Raid.
We're here for field hockey!
This year, attendance was at an all-time high. A variety of clubs and organizations were present this year.
I'm Tinkerbell! I'm really excited to be in the parade!
Each participating group built their own float. These floats were then judged by various members of faculty, and awards were given for those that stood out. With over 500 participants, the P-Raid, which ran along East McMurray Road, got the surrounding community and students ready for homecoming.
The annual homecoming dance was held at Peters Township High School on October 11th. The theme for this year's dance was Happily Ever After. The dance was held in the gymnasium while refreshments and snacks were provided in the cafeteria. The Peters Township School District started off the year with a new person in charge.
Focus of Excellence kicked off the 2008-2009 school year. The Peters Township School District hosted a celebration at the newly renovated middle school. The event was designed to welcome the district's new superintendent, Dr. Nina Zetti.
Well, clearly getting the message out that Peters Township School District is all about excellence is going to help the community become more invested in not only the school district, but also the teachers, the staff, everybody from the students on up to administration. Allowing the community to know what we're doing and being more open about what we're doing will undoubtedly benefit students, parents, as well as the community as a whole.
Each school had representatives give a presentation. The Bower Hill Elementary School's presentation included a short showing of their morning news segment, while the high school's consisted of a video displaying a variety of activities. The whole event was very accommodating, serving light refreshments to go along with the enlightening presentations. Overall, this presentation was a success. It showed that Dr. Nina Zetti will definitely be an asset to the Peters Township School District. I'm Mike Chakowski, reporting for Headlines.
Counts Week was in October. It is a national event that promotes character building through different activities at school and home. Peters Township has been celebrating character counts for over 10 years.
So I would say as a foundation for character, the parents certainly have to not only play the primary role, but be very vigilant about that and make sure that they're communicating with their children about important issues, from simple manners to complex issues that exist in society today.
The 8th annual Haunted Trail was held at the PT Rec Center on the weekend of October 3rd. A total of 840 guests went through. The proceeds went to the Peters Township Parks and Recreation Department.
If anybody didn't make it to Haunted Trail, October 3rd and 4th, you missed a lot of dead people. You should have been here. It happens every year the first weekend in October at the Recreation Center in Peters Township.
This year's presidential election is already shaping up to be one of the closest ever. Whomever you plan on voting for this year, your vote is going to count. In recent years, the local voting precincts have had their boundaries changed, and the building to cast your vote may have been changed as well. By visiting peterstownship.com, you can view a map that outlines the voting districts here in Peters. Stay with us. We will be right back after the break.
Like all new parents, my husband and I want what's best for our baby. We talked to our doctor about vaccines. We learned that immunizations are not only a good idea, they could save our daughter's life. Get the facts. Vaccines save lives.
You can get a physical exam now, or you can get one later. Use our free risk calculator and talk to your doctor. Lower your risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease and live a healthier life.
AmeriCorps Hero.
I'm an AmeriCorps member now. My service gear. I look sharp. I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to get things done. You can be a hero too.
Join AmeriCorps.
Salam.
Jam.
Shanti.
We all want the same thing.
Peace.
And Rotary clubs are making it happen.
Hey, what?
Through international scholarships to promote peace around the world.
Happy.
Rotary. Humanity in motion.
Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Emily Labovitz.
And I'm Lindsay Van Newkirk.
Haunted Hallways is a safe place for kids to come celebrate Halloween. They can walk through a funhouse, make crafts, and win prizes. SAD and NHS sponsored the event, which will take place on October 30th at Pleasant Valley Elementary from 5:30 to 7:30.
Seniors of Peters Township are currently working on completing their college applications. There are many parts of the process. Most colleges accept online or paper applications. Normally a teacher recommendation, essay, and always your high school transcripts are required.
Every September, students at PTHS begin the college application process. 86% of students from PTHS continued on to a 4-year college last year. Students begin to research the schools that they are hoping to attend the following fall. The High School Guidance Office is a great place for students to get a jump start on the application process. Letters of recommendation, well-written essays, and a resume are just a few of the many things necessary to apply to college. The application process is never truly finished until a letter of acceptance is received.
The college process for me was pretty stressful because I just am applying to a lot of schools, and for each school you need a letter of rec, an essay, and a transcript, and you need all this stuff, and getting it all together was really tough.
After a student receives his big yes, the rest of the year is just gravy. This is Dan Macrinas reporting for Headlines.
According to the Peters Township Guidance Department, students should strive to have the bulk of their applications completed by Thanksgiving break.
National Fire Prevention Week is held each October. This year, the students from Pleasant Valley Elementary took a trip to the Peters Township Fire Hall to learn a little bit more about fire safety. The students got to learn from Sparky the fire safety dog, as well as watch a fire safety video about planning in-home fire drills. The firefighters also chose student volunteers out of the audience to help demonstrate basic fire safety tips, such as how to stop, drop, and roll, and not to play with matches. Although Fire Prevention Week was celebrated October 6th through October 10th, there's still lots you can do at home to help encourage fire safety. To be prepared for fires and fire prevention, you can practice fire drills at home, talk about fire safety with your children, and keep all matches and lighters out of reach of children and pets.
The high school choral and drama departments are doing a children's show similar to Disney's Johnny and the Sprites that they are planning on taking to the elementary schools as part of Character Counts.
But one of the neat things about the show is that it really hits home with kids. It talks about them growing up. It talks about friendship. It talks about sharing. And it kind of wraps in this fun and colorful, exciting show into this package that we're going to deliver to Bower Hill Elementary School as well as PV.
Do you have flattened cardboard, old magazines, or phone books? If you missed the September date, the next day will be
The Walk for Awareness is an event hosted by our community that will take place during October Red Ribbon Week. SAD, Students Against Destructive Decisions, participates. The goal is to raise awareness and to help kids practice a drug-free lifestyle.
A little path around, and then have some community time and just good relationship building time with cookies and cookout, and just to get together as a community and just realize that being drug-free is what we support, what we should be doing, and we just hope that a lot of people will attend.
School beautification was an activity that SAFE and Student Council did to make our school a more beautiful place. They planted flowers in front of the school, cleaned up garbage, and picked weeds. SAFE was in charge of buying the flowers. This event spanned the course of 2 days in the fall with 2 additional days scheduled in the spring. Please stay tuned for more headlines when we return.
From the first day you join AmeriCorps, you start changing people's lives.
Through service to your community, you give a feeling of hope. Why did I join AmeriCorps? Because I want to change people's lives.
Have you ever heard of lupus? Chances are you know someone whose life's been affected. A new diagnosis every half hour, 1.5 million patients. That's enough to fill 30 baseball stadiums. Too many people for you not to know anything. Let's get educated. The Lupus Foundation of America can help.
I had a stroke.
I had a stroke.
I had a stroke 5 years ago.
750,000 Americans experience a stroke each year. And if you've had a stroke already, the chances are good that you could have another one. But it doesn't have to happen. You could be a stroke smart star.
I'm eating healthy and I'm exercising again.
I always take my medicine and follow doctor's orders even if I feel fine.
Even when I feel fine.
After 35 years, I quit smoking.
If you take steps to improve your health, you'll greatly reduce your risk of another stroke.
Watch what you eat.
If you smoke, quit now.
Keep your blood pressure and cholesterol levels under control.
You can avoid having another stroke.
Recurrent strokes are more deadly than first strokes. Find out more about National Stroke Association STARS Steps Against Recurrent Stroke. Talk to your doctor and go to stroke.org today.
Do the things you need to do.
What are you doing to stay healthy?
I'm not going to have another stroke.
Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Emily Labovitz.
And I'm Lindsay Van Newkirk. The PTHS Library doesn't want you to start your day off hungry. Every Friday morning, students can purchase breakfast items such as muffins, coffee, and juice. If you are interested, you can buy these items by the steps to the main office. The proceeds will help benefit the high school library.
Red Ribbon Week is held once every year at the high school with the goal of keeping students drug and alcohol free. The SAD Club is in charge of setting up Red Ribbon Week.
There was a boy named Enrique Caminera, and he was killed in a drug-related accident, and his parents started Red Ribbon Week to promote other kids for a drug-free lifestyle and show them that all of the negative effects that alcohol and drugs can have.
Students at the high school are encouraged to participate in Red Ribbon Week by wearing crazy hats on Hats Off to Drug Day and unique socks on Sock It to Drug Day.
The Washington County Women's Shelter held a dinner on October 10th. The dinner raised money for the program Peace Begins at the Home. The Women's Shelter holds various events to raise funds and goods for the women and children staying at the shelter. To donate, the number to call is 724-223-9190. The yearbook class at Peters Township High School is holding a photo contest, giving students the opportunity to win a free yearbook. Pictures can be submitted in different categories, and 10 winners will be selected and notified before Thanksgiving.
Ideally, what we're looking for in these yearbook shots are more action shots. More often than not, students get posed pictures with their friends, but we're looking for some unique angles, some interesting shots, different composition types from people, just something new and different.
To submit photos, pick up a yellow submission sheet from various places around the school. All photos must be in by October 31st.
Do you think your workday is hard? Have you ever wanted to try the hand at living as a day as your middle schooler? Well, on Wednesday, October 15th, you can walk the hallways once again at the Peters Township Middle School.
The Peters Township Public Library was recently ranked 6th in the nation by Hennon American Public Library Ratings. The library boasts several out-of-the-ordinary activities and events to encourage people to come on in.
Here at the Peters Township Public Library, the addition of a teen room has opened up many opportunities to members of the community, like the new Super Smash Bros. Tournament. Have you ever wanted to see Mario Rochambeau with Link? Well, now's your chance, and it's happening once a month through December at the Peters Township Public Library's new teen room. 32 contestants compete in a 4-player free-for-all. First, second, and third places move on to a grand championship tournament in December.
So I think we should provide a very inviting place for them. Not only have fun, we also can have a study later to find the books around it or help younger kids in this room so they can have be together with their friends.
With brawls, explosions, drop kicks, and concussions, the Super Smash Bros. Semifinal tournament has been a success. 3 more contestants are in the roster for December's championship game. From an exciting day of gaming here at Peters Township Public Library, I'm Eric Yeckley reporting for Headlines.
There are foods to make kids smart, according to Joy Baver, a nutritionist, in her article that discusses importance of meals to stimulate academic success. Pre-test meals should include high-fiber carbohydrates plus protein. This mixture will help keep you awake and alert when taking exams. Eating a healthy and tasty snack after school will help you get a fast start on your homework. These snacks include fruits, vegetables, almonds, walnuts, and many others. Remember that by staying active, you can increase the amount of oxygen that flows to your brain, which will increase your overall brain health.
Columbus Day was established in 1934 by Congress and President Roosevelt. It was on the second Monday in October.
Although it's a national holiday, there has been growing opposition due to the fact that Columbus really didn't discover new land, as the Native Americans had been here for centuries.
The Masked Indians' newest production, The Man Who Came to Dinner, directed by Barry Ann Wood, will be performed at Peters Township High School on October 30th at 7, followed by performances on October 31st and November 1st at 7:30.
The giant squid is one of nature's most intriguing mysteries, but thanks to the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History, there is now a traveling exhibit about them. The exhibit is stopping in the Mandarino Library Gallery at California University of Pennsylvania, where it will remain until January 10th, 2009. Admission will be free and there's much to learn. Thank you for watching Headlines. Be sure to tune in next time. This has been Emily Labovitz
and Lindsay Van Newkirk.
Awesome.